Right, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the MCM Outdoor Show. Today I'm going to do a solo wild camp somewhere in the Lake District. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to go. I've brought the Hilleberg Solo. I've tried to keep it lightweight, but it's still a ridiculous weight. I'm just going to head and get some beers and then drive up the M6 north to the Lake District. Should be there in about an hour and 20 minutes, all being well, if the traffic's okay, touch wood. And yeah, I haven't really planned where I'm going to go. I'm going to stay in the South Lakes area because I need to be back quite handy. But sometimes it's good not to plan and just to go with the flow. So I'm literally going to see how I feel when I get there. So let's hit the road. Hope you enjoy the ride. So here we are everyone, outside the Kirkstone Pass Inn, enjoying a nice pint of Eden Best pre-wild camp. Doesn't really get much better than this. Cheers. So here we are, atop the Kirkstone Pass. We're heading up to the summit of Red Screes, and we're going to have a bit of a wander, see where we get to, and enjoy a summit wild camp. I've ditched the gas on this one. Gone for meths. Got an Alpkit Brûler stove, which is a methylated spirit stove, and yeah, I'm trying to reduce the weight, so gone for the meth. So if that doesn't light or there's some kind of issue, I'm knackered, frankly, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I've got a windbreak. And I'm not going to chat for hours. There's a dog just sort of like running off here. I'm not going to chat for hours, so let's get to the top and save this battery. Well folks, and so it begins. Hughes is blowing. Don't underestimate the difference carrying a 21 kilo rucksack up a mountain plus beer. It's ridiculous, but it's good fun and it's good exercise. It's a brilliant day. There's loads of friendly people out on the hill, and I'm looking forward to getting to the top and finding somewhere nice to pitch my tent and enjoy the stunning views of the amazing English Lake District. We're on Red Screes, and it's a lovely mountain. If you've never done it, put it on your list. Good pub, good views, good walk. Onwards. Well, I've met some lovely people so far. Just been speaking to a nice lady who's got a house in the Pyrenees. Very interesting. She's been coming to the Lake District for 20 odd years, she said. Very pleasant. And a family of very interested children who wanted to see why I had so much equipment with me. So I've told them all about the channel. They actually asked if it was famous, so I didn't lie. I told them I was. I'm only joking. But hopefully we get some new subscribers out of that. But it's nice to see kids up here. Just like I was the other week with my two. Just enjoying the great outdoors. So, like I say, it's a lovely day. Some fabulous views out. Excellent visibility today. And just going to keep plodding on with this heavy rucksack. And enjoy every minute of it. So as you can see, it's a horrendous, as I've said before, no melodrama whatsoever. It's an absolutely terrifying scramble. One slip on this and you're dead. I'm not exaggerating. I can't help it. I have to just do it every time. I know it's stupid. Sorry. Try and keep it rolling, eh? you a sense of the fear, the sheer fear of scrambling with this kind of rucksack on. There you go. It's all good. Well folks, part of the reason why I love Red Screes is because the extensive views it offers all around from this vantage point. And even though it's a bit hazy today, it showcases that point. Absolutely stunning mountains and peaks all sides, like I say, with bits of snow just over in the distance. So we're almost on the top here. All that remains is for me to find a site which is a little bit sheltered and is not going to attract too much attention. So I'm going to scout it out and I'll get back to you. Wow. Well folks, this is where I've chosen, just on the southern slopes of Red Screes, affording me these spectacular views. It's all about your site selection. Tent sort of facing into the prevailing wind as well. Okay folks, all I'm doing is making sure all the guy lines are utilised. Okay, there's a bit of a breeze now, but always check the forecast, and of course you don't know what's going to happen in the middle of the night. There's bad weather forecast. You don't want to just assume the fact that you're not going to need your guy lines. Always assume the worst in terms of weather. Use all your guy lines and put them as long as they'll go. They support your tent better when they're at the maximum length. So that's what I'm doing. This particular model of Hilleberg, the Solo, has 2 guy lines for each sort of angle or corner of pole. And they wrap around the pole so they're even stronger, and I'm putting them as long as they'll go. There's a top one and there's one a bit lower down. I'm going to do that on all corners and ends of the poles. We're all set up, lovely views. It's drum tight with a nice pitch on it, nice and taut, and it's looking ace in this location. It's not going anywhere. Guide out really well, and I've already had quite a bit of passing interest from a few walkers asking lots of questions, so hopefully some more people might want to come and try wild camping. So there you go, I'm going to have something to eat and set the inside of the tent up. But what a lovely day, make the most of it when it's like this. This is what it's all about, on the mountain with your tent, gear, a few beers, and you know, it'd be nice to have some other company, but I'm quite happy on my own for the time being. Just make the most of the day. we're going to do is I'm going to show you the beers, the MCM Outdoor Show Summit Camp beer selection. So let's head round to the outdoor fridge area, and here we go. This is what we've got. We're going to sit on the rock, the sit rock, and let's make sure we're not shooting into the light. Ugh. Here we go. We've got some old favourites here from that brewery that me and the Walsh mice like, the A-Gear whatever Brigary. Some A-Gear, probably pronounced it wrong, IPA with the ring pull where the whole of the top of the can comes off. Looks really nice, and it's just cooling down nicely out here in this environment. So that's that one, a nice IPA. We have from the Magic Rock Brewing Company a High Wire Grapefruit Pale Ale, another nice one with that bizarre artwork on the can. A Sputnik Pale Ale, 5%, 1 pint, no tasting notes, but it's from the North Brewing Co. Sputnik, nice Pale Ale. And from the, trying to find the brewery, I think it's the First Chop. First Chop Brewing Arm in Eccles, Manchester way. It's a First Chop Hop Ultra Pale, 4.1%. So that's the beer selection here on this little trip. Some nice craft cans to enjoy later on. But for now, I'm going to test out the Alpkit Brewler and see how that works, just to get a coffee on the go. It's a methylated spirit stove, similar to a Trangia, but a lot lighter. I'm not saying it's better, so don't castigate me for that. I'm just going to try it out and see what it's like. Weather's still okay, nice and warm, bit of a chill on the wind, but nothing overly bad. And I'm just looking at these spectacular views just out to the Scarfell group all the time, or Scorefell. What a lovely day, and what a lovely place to come and just enjoy. Just amazing. Okay, doing this one-handed, but here's a little look at the stove. It's the Brewler from Alpkit. It's got these feet at the bottom which it just sits on, gives it a nice sturdy base, and it's got a methylated spirit burner which sits in. These arms just fold out to accommodate whatever pan or pot or kettle you're cooking on. And those of you that are familiar with Trangia stoves will recognise this type of spirit burner. It's got a simmer ring on top. You fill that with your meths. That sits in here. Okay. And then, again, trying to do it one-handed, sorry. That goes in here. Then you can turn that to adjust the gap and control your flame to a degree, which is sometimes a little bit difficult with a meth stove. So I'm going to boil up some water and just have a coffee and see how it performs for the first time. There we go, we're on a boil. That'll do. I'm gonna have to get some better coffee. I mean, that stuff is just abysmal. How it can be called coffee, how it can be sold called coffee, is beyond me. So there you go. Okay, beer review number 1. The High Wire Grapefruit Pale Ale. Any taster notes? No. It's a 5.5%. That's it's strong stuff. Open. It's tame. It's obeyed the manners. But it's got manners even. Okay. That is. He's in there. There he is. It's the man from down. What are you doing in there? Get your hat out of me, can? He's in there. Taste. That is tropical. It really is. It's a pineapple. Melon. And would you believe, in grapefruit IPA, it does actually taste of grapefruit. It's not often things taste like what they say they're going to taste like, but this does. Out of 10. There's no messing around. It's a straight 8. High Wire Grapefruit IPA. 8 out of 10. Getting down low for this one. The meth stoves are nice, but it's taken a while to do its thing. It's been about 10 minutes so far. Like I say, I'm in no rush, but some people that are driving mad. The funny thing about this chicken as well, the tikka, on the front of the packet, it's got a bowl containing nothing more than the contents of the pouch, i.e. just chicken tikka, no rice, no garnish, nothing. And underneath the picture it says serving suggestion. Are you having a laugh? Look what we found. Serving suggestion. Eat it out of a bowl. What are you talking about? What I was thinking about doing, look what we found, is tipping the entire contents onto the floor and then licking it up. What are you talking about? Serving suggestion? It's like water. Serving suggestion in your mouth. Just noticed that. And it's really wound me up. So, remove pouch. Remove rice. Drain rice, or allow it to drain on the grass. Not going to do it any harm by doing that. Okay, find your little perforated corner, which is here. Or just use your spiky bit on your spork. And there we go. There's our rice done. All that remains is to tear open the top part. Get it all over your coat, open that up. It looks lovely and it's boiling. And then let's get the old rice in. Ow. Okay, we've spilt a bit, but it's fine. Bit of extra grass doesn't harm you. Quinlan would take the mick if he knew I was worried about that. That looks ace. I'm going to show you in this bag. Here we go, and look what we found. Chicken tikka. Don't know if it's going to focus, but it's in the dark. But it's nice. That'll do me. So, tea was nice. Didn't eat it all, so I'm not that hungry, but it was nice. So chicken tikka. I've just had the one beer so far, and I'm watching the sun slowly go down somewhere, probably around there, and all I can hear is, well, just complete silence apart from skylarks. So I'm gonna have a little potter around, I think, and get you guys some footage, let you see some of what I can see now. So if I tell you to spot the tent, how are you doing there? Here's our little wander up to the summit. It's deserted. I've got the place all to myself. There's not a soul up here. For now, it's my mountain.